Hello, everyone. Welcome to She Side Podcast. I'm your host, Anjali R. Nair. And those who are tuning in for the first time, She Side is where we bring together stories of women who are creating impact, breaking stereotypes, and inspiring change in their own authentic way. And through our Sheep Power Club, we connect these amazing change makers, women who believe in lifting each other up, sharing opportunities, and celebrating success together. Now, every once in a while, I come across a story that feels less like a brand journey and more like a emotion, a story. And when I first heard about Ranjana Creations, I remember scrolling through their catalog, and honestly, I didn't just see the jewelry, I saw more than that. Each piece felt like it carried a heartbeat, something soulful, something personal. And today, I have a wonderful woman behind that magic here with me, Dipanjali Chatterjee, a creative mind and founder of Ranjana Creations. Dipanjali's work beautifully blends traditional artistry with modern elegance. But I won't go on and on. I'd rather let you, our listeners, discover her story in her own words. So, Dipanjali, welcome to She Sides. I'm so excited to finally host you in this episode.
Hi, Anjali. It's so lovely to be a part of this today, and I'm so happy that I will let the world know about my designs and about the creativity and what we feel behind Ranjana. The creations that we create, and why do we always say that my designs, they have a soul.
Yes, yes, indeed. Now, what drew you to the world of jewelry design? Because you've spent over 5 years in the diamond market,
Yes.
right? You
Yes.
after and you graduated from the Indian Institute of Gems and Jewelry. So, how was that experience, and what got you here?
Okay, so starting from the journey of Ranjana Creations, I started as a designer only because I saw my mother who loved jewelry, and I have seen the magic turning into emotions. Okay, and somewhere, I wanted jewelry to be celebrated, not only worn, because for any occasion, when we go for an occasion, we are trying to match a jewelry with an outfit. There has to be an emotion behind that jewelry, you know and after that, after completing my class 12, I thought the best thing for me would be to play around with stones, beads, colors, and that was the best thing that I could do was jewelry. So I joined Indian Institute of Gems and Jewelry and graduated as a designer, advanced designer. And then I got into the world of diamonds. I'm from Bombay, Mumbai, as you say Mumbai now. So
Mumbai.
I'm from Mumbai, and somehow this journey as a designer into the diamond market, I learned to create stories. With every piece that we design, there is a story. uh, in the diamond market, I had learned, they have every occasion. Like for example, you during the time from October to February, they used to tell us to design, they used to celebrate love. They used to tell us to design, this love of journey. It was called like the love of journey, the journey of love. So the design used to start from a small diamond, and it used to end with a big diamond. So people used to gift that jewelry to their loved ones. Like it used to start from small, and it used to increase. That is how I learned that now I have to appreciate, beauty with imperfections. So that is how I learned that what do I have to do in my in my Ranjana Creations. That's how that is the reason I always say, whatever we design, we have a soul behind every piece, so that my clients, my customers, they feel the personal touch in my designs, Anjali.
It's beautiful. And I loved how you said that, there's beauty even in imperfections, right? That's
Yes, yes.
absolutely amazing. How did your family and friends react when you first told them about that you're going to start Ranjana Creations? How was that for you?
My family and my friends have really supported me in this journey, I would say. And my family has always known me as a person who used to love creativity, because since my childhood, I was always into art, and I always they always knew that I have a vision, and that vision, I am still working on that vision. I have to take my brand, somewhere where where the designs can shine as a symphony, a
Yeah.
symphony, of art and soul, where, every jewel tells a story.
A symphony of heart and soul. Is that why you often say like jewelry is not just an accessory but a language of love and soul,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely,
it's
absolutely.
it's so beautiful. It's so look, so what does this, although you said it comes from your childhood and you developed yourself into the art personally, how do you
Hmm.
see this? How, what does this actually mean to you?
See, Anjali, I would say, for personally, when you're asking me personally what it means to me, I'll give you an example. It's just about yesterday.
Yeah.
I have a
Okay.
client who is in Australia. Okay, she's an Indian.
Okay.
So she normally during this festive period from October to December, she always comes back to me and she says, Dipanjali, no festival is complete without your jewelry. So she
Beautiful.
always purchases jewelry from me because she wants to gift it to people. So yesterday itself, she had ordered few pieces a few days back, and some of her relatives, I would say, in Bangalore and Chennai, received the pieces. And we just received a message just before I was connecting with you. I just received a message that Dipanjali, they have loved it, and they have said that it's beautiful. And last year she had purchased some pieces for Navratri. She wanted to gift it to someone, and she said, I see all the lovely people wearing the jewelry in every different occasion. Anjali, this is where it gives us the confidence. See, it is not about creating, it is when a person is happy wearing your product. That is how, that is what I want people to feel, the
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah. When you say people to feel your connection, so when you put in, you said you put in your soul, your story into this design. So, how do you do this? Do you connect with the person, understand their personality, and then you put that emotion into your piece? And what is it that you want people to feel when they wear your creations?
The only word that I can say is that, I want my clients or customers to feel, I want them to feel happy, confident.
Yeah.
Because I have got some clients, who also have told me that, Dipanjali, I had to go for a meeting where they were about to speak, like, on the stage. They
Yeah.
have these seminars and all.
Yeah.
So one of my client came up to me and said, Dipanjali, that neck piece gave me confidence. And
Wow.
I felt that, it was made only for me. So this is how, Anjali, we have created that connect with my customers. And it is not always necessary to know your customer. Your
Yeah.
customer should know your designs, and they should know that, why do I have to go to Dipanjali, or why
Yeah.
do I have to go to Ranjana Creations to purchase that particular necklace?
Yeah. So, and I believe as you moved on in this creative journey in your own, taking up your own brand, it had its own challenges. It
Yeah,
was
definitely.
definitely, yeah.
And frankly speaking, beating barriers as a women entrepreneur in a world of male dominated, I can say, a world or maybe a country, if we are talking specifically about a country, I have always let, my craft and unique design speak louder than my doubts.
Yeah,
And if I have fear, then I would say I will never be able to live my passion, because jewelry has been my passion. It
absolutely.
has been my passion, and I love creating for people. I love creating.
And were there any moment in your life when you felt like, almost giving up, but there was that something that kept pushing you?
No, there was no moment which has made me feel that I should move away from jewelry. See, there have been challenges.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm a mother. I'm a mother of twins. I've got two
Wow.
sons, and they are just 7 years now, 7.5. And definitely, as as a mother, I have got a lot of challenges because, you have to see the school, you have to see their needs, and you have to see many things. But then, I always take out time for designing because that is something that keeps me going. And
Yeah,
somewhere, Anjali, I feel every challenge has taught me resilience,
beautiful.
and it has made me confident with my work. And also, I feel that I have been more stronger as the days have gone and more focused towards my brand.
That's amazing.
And
Now,
I take jewelry as a responsibility. I take designing as a responsibility for my clients.
when we talk about handcrafted jewelry, sometimes it comes with doubts, right? For some people about quality, longevity. So, how does Ranjana ensure that trust, transparency, and authenticity with your clients?
Okay, so basically, when we talk about trust and authenticity, it is like my clients know one thing. The reason I say that there is a personal touch to my designs is because with each and every client today, the point of contact is me. They are
Hmm.
talking to Dipanjali, who is the face behind Ranjana. So they know that the final product, when we make the product, it is a process.
Yeah.
I designed the jewelry, my karigars make the jewelry, then there is finishing to the jewelry. So finally, I check each and every product, and only then it is delivered to my customers. So every customer today has come up to me and said, Dipanjali, we love the finishing that you have given to your piece and the love you have shown to every, piece and every design. So I would say, Anjali, I had a beautiful journey in
Wow.
these years because I started my brand in 2013. Ranjana was born in 2013. And till now, today it is 2025. I had a beautiful journey in these years.
That's amazing. And again, you have one tagline which says, with us, you don't just buy jewelry, you invest in moments and memories, right? So,
Right.
you did share a lot of beautiful experiences with different clients that you have. What is that one client story that truly stayed with you till now?
Okay, one of my client, she had told me her daughter was getting married
Okay.
and she wanted some, lasting memories for her daughter. She wanted us to design a line of jewelry for all her functions.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And we had designed that. It took almost maybe, around 2.5 months for us to design the whole line for her.
Mm-hmm.
But when she received the pieces, the happiness, the smile, the content that we saw, the passion, she said my daughter loved it, and till date, that is a memory that she's carrying Ranjana's memory in every photograph, in every video, or any you can say any of her, because see, marriage is a very special thing.
Yeah.
So creating for somebody's marriage, it's a special connection, so that connect will always stay with my clients.
That's a beautiful experience, is it not?
Yes.
Yeah. And has there been any a particular design that became like very popular or
Oh, yes.
demanding?
Yes, yes, yes. I would say, see, we have created each and every line for me is very special. But, we had made this Ghungru collection.
Uh-huh.
Ghungru, that
Yeah,
Ghungru
yeah.
collection.
Okay.
And the Ghungru collection had a massive response. We got a massive response because, we had given this line. We got a call from Wedding Affair magazine.
Oh.
They wanted to feature our Ghungru collection in their magazine I think it was the wedding season, and they wanted to feature. So
Oh,
that is
okay.
how the Ghungru collection has touched every soul. And my
Wow.
Ghungru collection was doing very well with. There's another e-commerce brand also. You must have heard about Jaipur.
Yes.
So so that it did very well with them also.
Okay.
And until date for the Ghungru collection, whenever this month comes, October to January, we have a fantabulous response for our Ghungru collection because it's for the weddings,
Yeah.
especially for the weddings.
Especially for the weddings, right, right,
Yes.
and festive season. There, everything is coming up right now.
Yeah.
Now, I'm being noticing that the piece that you're wearing right now. So, yeah, it's really pretty. Do you want
Thank you
to
so
share a
much.
story on that?
Okay, so see, as I said that I love colors, I love textures. So the neck piece that I'm wearing today here, this is made of wood actually. It's a wood collection. If you see the beads that we have used here, this is a
Okay,
wooden collection, and we have used
interesting.
crystals in the center, the garnets, in the
Yes,
center.
yes.
So I love wood, and I love the combination of wood and some beads and stones. And this is how we have designed a new line for Ranjana, and we have got a good response on this
It is,
particular.
yeah, it's so elegant, but
I
it
thank you
really
so much.
feel drawn to it. It's beautiful. So, your journey as your creator so far, what is it that one thing that
Yes.
you wished you knew earlier?
See,
Or
as a creator, if I say as a creator, there is no end to learning, Anjali.
agreed.
So I cannot say today that, there was something that I should have done in the past. For me, every client, every customer is a learning. I learn. When I design, some customers come and tell me, Dipanjali, can you put this bead here? Or, Dipanjali, can you customize this piece? And then I give my inputs, they give their inputs. So what happens is, it's a learning, it's a process. And this process will always be there. There is no end to learning in jewelry, Anjali.
Oh,
Because
that's,
today it's been, imagine I have been in this industry from 2005.
yeah. Wow.
I'm learning. I'm
Yeah.
still learning.
Yeah. And what is, apart from continuous learning, what is your advice for aspiring designers who want to balance creativity, business, and again, belief in oneself?
That's a very, very, very beautiful question, Anjali, that you have asked me. Because, there are many people, who have dreams, but then, they feel scared. How do we proceed? How do we go ahead with this vision? For me, I feel every business, begins with a dream and vision. For me, it started with a vision. For me, it started with a dream.
Hmm.
So every big dream begins with one brave step.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is very important. And I would say all the women in the world, let your passion speak through your work.
Yeah. Yeah. And be fearless. Go ahead and
We
do it.
feel like, see
Yeah.
what is going to happen.
Yeah.
Today you create, maybe somebody will come and say, oh, there are two sets of people. There is one set of people, who will come and say, oh, Dipanjali, what lovely designs. There's another set of people who will try to demotivate me. But it's up to you which path you are choosing. If
Agree.
you choose to listen, to be on the right side, then you're always on the right side. If you try to go on the left side, then it is your choice, what you're listening to.
Yeah. Totally.
And
Totally.
according to me, I feel it's always for everyone, for everyone, I would say today, invest in your dreams. Start small, but do something.
Do something. Agree. Thank you. Thank you for that. And
Yes,
finally, where do you
yes.
see Ranjana Creations 5 years from now? Or what is your bigger vision that you have for Ranjana and yourself?
So from today, if you say 5 years, 10 years, you know, I feel, Anjali, I want Ranjana, as I said earlier also when we were having a talk,
Yeah,
I want Ranjana, to shine as a symphony. I want people to know Ranjana, to know the designs, which has carried soul and which we will always carry a soul, where every jewel will tell a story.
Yeah.
And we want Ranjana, definitely, and people should see the designs and say that there is something in the designs, and we should be a part of Ranjana's journey. We
Yeah.
should be a part of Dipanjali's journey to feel what we feel, to see what we design.
Yeah. Dipanjali, thank you so much for being with us. And listening to you, I can really feel that how your work is coming from the place of such depth and devotion. So,
Thank
and
you so much, Anjali.
yeah. And all the stories that you shared, your experience that you shared, it's that this success, it's not just about what you create, it's also about that integration, the intention and the integrity that you've put into
Absolutely.
it, right? It's really beautiful.
It's the
And
love that I live in the designs, I would
yeah,
say.
yes, the love, right?
The love.
Yeah. And to all our listeners, if you've not already checked it out, please go ahead and check Ranjana Creations, the explore the catalog. It, like we've been talking, it's not just a jewelry, it is a art, it tells stories, and there is a lot more into it. Okay, you can find the link in the description, and do not forget to visit She Site also, and also check out our She Power Club. It is a growing space for women who inspire and support each other. And until next time, this is Anjali Arnair signing off from the episode today, where story shines and a little light on women who truly create. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Before you move on to the next video, I have a request to make. If you like this video and this podcast, if you gain some valuable information out of this video, I would request you to click on the subscribe button as well as follow us on our social media pages. The links are given in our description. Also, do sign up to our website www.shesitemag.com. We have amazing women stories as well as various women initiatives that are getting launched in the coming months. I'll see you there.